The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
And Anderson is going to launch for three. It's good!
Now it's game time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
Welcome into the Hive for tonight's clash between the Cherry Tigers and the Perham Yellow Jackets. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock. And Lance, this is a game that a lot of people have circled, and it might be one of the marquee games in the state of Minnesota tonight. The third-ranked Cherry Tigers in single A taking on the ninth-ranked double A Perham Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it's a definitely highly anticipated matchup, and one we're glad that we can bring you. And I guess as a sports fan, Jason, there's no other way to put it, is I'm excited about tonight. Got to visit with some of the youth and with my other job of teaching today, and just talked about, when you have some talent come into the building, and it's fun, and we're going to certainly highlight it a lot tonight, but you kind of want to see greatness, and I think that's what people are going to the buzzword is, can the Yellow Jackets stop it, with their patented man-to-man defense. So many things that we're going to answer or try to answer when the ball gets tipped and everybody gets rolling here. But what a night for high school sports.
We thank you for tuning in to the Gene Sports Shop pregame show, and Lance, as you and I both have had the opportunity to watch a little bit. We saw Isaac Osama from Cherry warming up, and he put on a little bit of a show. Now it's going to be parents' night here. They introduced the Yellow Jacket parents to the crowd here tonight, so we got it going a little bit early tonight. But a lot of things to talk about, and right now we're leading with Cherry. There's the visitors, a team we haven't seen before, and they last year had a run, went to the state tournament, just like the Yellow Jackets went on a run, went to the state tournament. Both teams, I think, kind of surprised some people last year, and now both teams are on the map, and both teams have targets on their back.
Right, there's definitely no surprising anybody anymore for either one of these teams, and the Yellow Jackets, people, there's always a little scuttlebutt when you lose a couple games back-to-back. If you lose a game, win 4, lose a game, people don't tend to say too much. When it's back-to-back games, especially with the team the Yellow Jackets have, there's certainly some talk about what's going on. But let's not dismiss who they lost to. I mean, Albany is they've defeated everybody they've played this season except for the number one team in the state of Minnesota. So as we start to talk about these things, and then you face a 4A club in Bemidji, and all of a sudden it is just a great it doesn't seem so bad because you're playing such great competition. And if you're the Yellow Jackets, you build off these things. And I've always thought losses build some character, and I think it will certainly for these Yellow Jackets.
Well, and you look at the teams, like you said, the Yellow Jackets last two, they've lost to DGF, a top 20 team in the state, by 2 points. Lost to Albany, a top 10 team, by double digits, but it was a close game throughout much of the point. But Albany went on a nice second half run in there. And then you throw in Bemidji, who's a solid 4A school. And now you look at the other side with Cherry. You see the teams that they've lost to. Deer River, a game that they played without Isaac Osama. And then they lost to Minnehaha Academy in Hayfield in there. So, those are some potent teams that the Cherry Tigers have lost to this year, too.
Right, and the Hayfield squad, that's a perennial state tournament team as well. So, it's one of those highly, highly, highly anticipated matchups. And I think it's just because it's so unknown.
I have to correct myself. They actually avenged their loss to Hayfield from last year, knocked them off, lost to New Life Academy earlier this year. But since then, the Tigers have been on a roll.
Yeah, and again, they've got firepower, and they've got star power to match it. And we're going to talk about him a lot just because it's one of those, you don't get a chance every day to have a division. And I'm not, don't take me wrong on this, Jason, a true Division I. When you're a junior and you're getting multiple offers, some have set up to 8 offers at the Division I level, you're a special talent.
And from head coach Jordan Christensen, he sent me, we talked to him, I reached out to him. Currently, the University of Minnesota, Xavier, Nebraska, Butler, Iowa, and Iowa State so far have offered Isaac for Division I.
And none of those are slouches. Big Ten, just unbelievable. What a thrill as a kid to have that coming your way. But again, you start to think, how do you balance all that? I mean, it's one thing to just play basketball and kind of be the head of your school and people looking up to you. We saw him signing autographs for the Yellow Jackets kids tonight as a 17-year-old kid. How do you balance all that? But it sure seems like he has a great head on his shoulders, and he's ready to do that.
Great article to kick off the week in the Star Tribune. But when we come back, we'll talk more and much more about tonight's broadcast here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. It's the Yellow Jackets and the Tigers here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and have everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come Find Your Goose. There's something for everyone.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together. Everybody knows everybody. You know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
How has United Community Bank helped you guys through the years now?
Well, we started 13 years ago with 1 employee in a little shop out of our home. And now over the years we've grown to about 25 employees and 2 shop buildings. So they have absolutely been amazing, supported us, trusted us, and put their faith in us. We just really couldn't have done it without United Community Bank. They are just really supportive.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call, 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com. Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back into the Hive and the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock as we get ready to go as the Perham Yellow Jackets with a record of 16-3 take on the Cherry Tigers with a record of 15-3, and this is going to be a unique contest too. Very unfamiliar foes with each other, and both two teams that have goals of getting down to Minneapolis.
Yeah, and it's really unique for us, Jason, is usually we're talking about two rivals, and we go up and down Highway 10 and Section 8AA and the Heart of the Lakes Conference, and tonight we have the exact opposite. We have teams that I don't know if they've ever seen each other before, to be honest with you. Maybe a summer tournament somewhere or something like that, but it adds some intrigue tonight, and I think kind of the what you don't know you want to come to see, and what we're seeing is some athleticism right off the bat here as the warm-ups are happening, and again, they're coming in and having some fun. So again, thanks for tuning in on Magnitude Sports Network, and we're just excited to see what tonight might bring.
The Cherry Tigers with a record of 15-3 come from the land of the Thirsty Moose, and it should be a fun one as the Tigers have not lost since New Life Academy when it was 66-60 early, and after that they have defeated Renshaw, Nevis, Big Fork, Little Fork, Big Falls, Mountain Iron, Beal, Nashua, Keewatin, Northwoods, Boston, Chisholm, Greenway, and International Falls. And Lance, when I read those names off, it brings back old memories from my days of working in Grand Rapids, seeing a lot of those teams that Cherry has played throughout the years, and it's a unique stretch right now for the Tigers. You know, they're trying to beef up that schedule. One thing they're doing, they're taking on Perham tonight. They have Rock Ridge. That's the Virginia Evelyn combination now. That's now Rock Ridge. They've beefed that part up, but that stretch run, it's been not as strong as it has been in past years up there.
Right, and I think the Yellow Jackets sometimes go through similar things as well, Jason. You try to find those opponents that are going to show you something different, are going to show you something that's going to make you tournament tested and tournament ready. And I think what Cherry's going to get out of this is a lockdown defensive team with size, and again, that's must be something they're looking forward to, as well as to fine-tune themselves as they get ready for playoff times as well. So it is going to be a really fun contest, and I'm just looking forward to seeing, matchups, what's going to happen, and we'll talk about a lot of that in keys when we talk about the keys to the game.
And you look at a couple of things. I was just printed off the QRF standings for both 8A and 7A, and it's unique to look at. Yellow Jackets 9-1 against section opponents. Cherry 8-1 against section opponents. Both teams ranked 6th in the QRF in their respective class. Cherry scores 79.8 points a game. Perham scores 67.9. But the difference is Cherry gives up 52, Perham gives up 45.
Right, and you're going to see different styles, I think. And it's not unsimilar to what we talked about against Bemidji the other night, where we thought Bemidji wanted to get out and run a little bit more. Well, the Yellow Jackets kind of imposed their will with a really good start, and all of a sudden the game switched pacing just a little bit. So, again, it's one of those things that we'll talk about here soon.
We'll take a quick break, come back with those Goose Group keys to the game here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Welcome back into the Hive on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock, Ryan Rustad on cameras. The teams introducing themselves to each other, the captains at the pregame meeting. as they get ready to go for a fun one tonight. It's two top 10 teams in their respective classes getting ready to square off as the 9th-ranked Yellow Jackets play host to the 3rd-ranked Cherry Tigers. The Tigers ranked 3 in Class A, led by Isaac Asama and company. We will talk about your Goose Group keys to the game right now. As we take a look at them first for the Cherry Tigers, ranked 3rd in Class A. And that's first one we talk about. It's kind of the key when you play this Yellow Jacket squad. It's one that we've hit on quite a bit this year. It's limiting your turnovers when you face a team that plays lockdown defense like the Yellow Jackets.
Right, and I think, again, we talk about style of play. It's going to sound similar to the Bemidji game, but up-tempo, generally you get a better chance of turning the ball over because you're trying to push the pace. And we'll see what the Cherry Tigers do. I can't say I'm really familiar with them. I've watched a few clips here and there, but it'll be interesting to see their style of play and if they have seen a defensive team like the Yellow Jackets.
And with that, you know how the Yellow Jackets want to play their game. If you're the Tigers, you want to kind of control that tempo and win the battle in transition.
Right, and I think that's spreading the floor, letting Asama do his thing as he can work into the paint and work. And definitely the more transition baskets you get, I would think maybe will help the Cherry, maybe if there's any nerves at all playing. I know they've been in the state tournament. This is a pretty big atmosphere to come into. You get some fast break points, and all of a sudden that all goes away.
Now we'll take a look at the Yellow Jackets' keys to the game. As we get ready to go, it's turn the page from a tough loss that we kind of touched on. I mean, these keys might sound familiar from a game the other day, but play through the contact as you're getting ready when you face a strong team like Cherry, and also have the one-and-done possessions as we get ready to come back here. We'll take a break on the Main Sports Network.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes Area Archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come Find Your Goose. There's something for everyone.
So many different popcorns that get so many different types of drizzles. We got 15 different chocolates. Some are bitter, some are sweet. Depends on your taste. Just sample it all till you know you found the right one. As long as you're willing to learn, you have an open mind, and you're determined to make sure that every day you're going to give your best. You will always do good at KLM.
Welcome back into the Hive here as energy at a high. As you can tell, it's a larger crowd than usual on a Friday night as the Perham Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Cherry Tigers. As Ryan Russ said, pans around this Hive. It's a playoff feel in it here tonight.
Right, and it's two things. I think you're exactly right. 2 state caliber. You could watch them down in the cities here in another month or so. And also, it's the unknown. We don't know anything about Cherry. We're so used to it's Dilworth, DGF, it's Hawley, it's we just know, and then let's not kid ourselves. People are coming to watch Isaac Asama too. I mean, I don't care where you're at. If you're a high school sports fan, you've heard the name Isaac Asama, and he definitely, I'm pretty sure this happens wherever he goes, is they're filling the gym floor, or the gym stands.
And we mentioned Isaac Asama. You got to talk about, though, his little brother Noah, who has received offers from the University of Minnesota and Iowa for baseball, and he's just a freshman.
Yeah, it's amazing the talent in that family, Jason. And you know, we talked about that, and our keys to the game kind of got a little wonky on us, and we apologize for that. But we talked about you can't win with one guy. And so, again, especially when you're facing someone of a quality team like the Yellow Jackets are, it can't be Isaac Asama alone. Now, he can carry you a long ways, but in the end, you've got to have some secondary scoring and some kids coming through that are going to help carry him and lead them to victory.
And one of those kids is Noah Sundquist, who just recorded his 1,000th point about a week ago. And now the Yellow Jackets also got a 1,000-point score of their own in Soren Anderson, and another one that's closing in Micah Thompson. But now we'll take a look at your J&L Nutrition in the backyard. Starting lineups first for the visitors, the Tigers of Cherry. Starting as a sophomore, number 1, Andrew Staples. Starting as a sophomore, number 2, Noah Sundquist. Starting as a junior, Isaac Asama. Starting as a freshman, Noah Asama. And starting as a sophomore, number 23, Carson Brown. The Tigers are coached by Jordan Christensen. He's assisted by Jalen Holmes, Logan Cushman, and Don Lalonde. For the Yellow Jackets, very familiar starting lineup. 5 seniors across the board. It's a guard, Alex Ohm. It's a guard, Micah Thompson. Forward, Evan Kovash. A guard, Soren Anderson. And a forward, Jacob Daniels for the Yellow Jackets. Head coach Dave Cressup. He's assisted by Brian Johns, Brent Henson, Grant Turkheising, Ryan Ruder, and Tim Schmitz. And tonight, we talked about our Goose Group keys to the game, and you mentioned it a little bit there, that secondary scoring. A lot of times when you think about the difference in AA and single A is the depth, and that should be interesting to see who might be the deeper team here tonight at the Hive.
Yeah, and again, I think that has to do with pacing too. I think the Yellow Jackets, they expend a lot of energy on defense. That being said, a lot of teams are forced into quick shots, so you don't have to play defense quite as long, which reserves some energy. And then when they get on the offensive end, they're very patient, and they play in system, and they look for their shots to be in system as well. Now, that being said, from what I've seen of Cherry, they like to get up and down the floor. Side outlet, let's go. And that expends some energy. So how deep are both benches tonight? How far are coaches going to go when they need it? And that might be a part of foul trouble too. You know, that lends to a key to that as well.
And those starting lineups brought to you by J&L Nutrition in the backyard. Again, Lance, if you're Cherry, you called down the Thunder, and well, now you got it tonight when you played the Yellow Jackets at the Hive. The Yellow Jackets, as we know, are very strong when it comes to defending their home court. Yes, they had that tough loss against Bemidji, but that's the only one at home this year.
Right, and I think that starts a little bit with Micah Thompson. Micah Thompson is a very, very, very good defender. Part of it is he moves really well for a guy you kind of sometimes forget, 6'5", long-armed, can cut into the passing lanes and do those sorts of things. So again, that would be my guess of who's going to start out on Asama, Isaac Asama that is, and we'll see what goes. I think what bodes well for the Yellow Jackets is when Micah Thompson got into foul trouble against the Bemidji Lumberjacks, a very good Division II player in Seifert's, Soren Anderson stepped up and just flat out defended him.
Well, you know, we've worked together a long time because you took the words right out of my mouth and couldn't have said it any better. We'll take a break, come back. It's the Tigers and the Yellow Jackets live from the Hive on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue, 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because, it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home or call 218-346-7767 today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call. 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com.
Welcome back into the Hive as introductions are taking place. The Cherry Tigers being introduced to the crowd, and a good contingent of Tiger fans behind their bench here tonight. They made the long trek from Cherry, about 3 hours, all the way down here to the Hive on Friday night for what's going to be a perfect night of basketball here at the Hive. Energy at a high. It's definitely at a peak tonight here as the starting lineups again brought to you by J&L Nutrition. Andrew Staples, Noah Sundquist, Isaac Asama, Noah Asama, and Carson Brown. For the Yellow Jackets, Alex O, Micah Thompson, Evan Kovash, Soren Anderson, and Jacob Daniels. Brought to you by J&L Nutrition in the backyard. The starting lineups here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. We're just moments away from the opening tap.
Yeah, and we're going to see some underclassmen for Cherry, and again, I think they've got a lot of good things happening for them, building off of last year's. As you mentioned, Jason, building off of last year's state tournament run, I believe they lost to Hayfield in the semis, and again, it kind of takes a little bit off of. This is a big building and a big space, and I think that's another thing for Cherry. This gets them tournament prepared in a tournament-type atmosphere. As you mentioned, I haven't seen so many people on the track as I have tonight, and it's been a while. And the last one I remember kind of like this feel was Perham Wrestling Simley back on a Saturday afternoon, and this place was electric. And I can feel it already starting here tonight. So tune in. You'll hear the crowd. You'll hear us, and it should be an exciting night of basketball.
An exciting game and a veteran officiating crew. Daryl Olson, Craig Samuelson, Steve Knutson, the officials here tonight as we get ready to go for this one. As the Yellow Jackets and the Tigers get ready to square off. I'd like to thank Jim for tuning in tonight from Denver, as well as Mr. Ramkos. in Fargo, as we thank you for tuning in to this one, wherever you're watching tonight's game, as Noah Sundquist and Soren Anderson will take the opening tap. Again, the Tigers ranked 3 in single A. The Yellow Jackets ranked 9th in double A. And we get ready to go. The opening tap goes in the back court, and Alex Ohm now in the front court has it. Drives into Thompson. Thompson loses it. Goes back to Ohm. Now Anderson launches for 3. It's short off the front iron. Rebound grab by Asama. That's Noah Asama. Gets it right away to Isaac Asama. Gets a screen from Noah. Now sets up the offense. Micah Thompson, as you said, lances right on him right away. That's the matchup we'll be keeping our eye on tonight as it comes up top for Staples. He's going to launch the 3. That's too strong off the back iron. Yellow Jackets the board. Evan Kovac.
So again, those early jitters, maybe for both teams, just off on their 3-pointers. Great matchups to start this game.
Daniels to Ohm. Ohm with it now to Kovac here on the right. Now to Micah Thompson. Thompson looking in there, posting Anderson up inside.
The Yellow Jackets went to that last game, and I like that. Here's Anderson for 3.
That's too strong off the mark. Rebound grab by Carson Brown, and the Tigers come back.
Getting the shots they want, though, is the key for the Yellow Jackets. 2 wide open looks for Soren Anderson.
Now Noah Asama to the near side to Staples. Cross court it goes for Isaac Asama. Now it comes here near side, a 3 from Staples, too strong. Rebound again, Evan Kovac. And he did a nice job on the boards for much of that game against Bemidji when he was on the floor.
Started the first half unbelievable, and it kind of set the tone early and helped the Yellow Jackets get out to that big lead.
Kovac, a long 2 on its way, too strong. Rebound grab there by Sundquist. Tigers back. Now with it, Brown into the lane against Anderson. Gets contact, pass near side, it goes here to Asama. Asama baseline, nice feed and a finish there by Noah Asama. What a drive and what a dish.
Man, and you can see when Cherry gets in trouble, they threw the ball up knowing Isaac Asama was just going to go get it.
Ohm. Now to Kovac to the right side, Soren Anderson. Inside now, Thompson. The help comes on the entry pass there by Staples, and a turnover gives it back to the Tigers. Brown with a spin up top. Asama 4-3, misses everything. And the Yellow Jacket fans let him know right away. As Noah Asama misses to the left. Daniels will inbound for the Yellow Jackets. Cherry showing early full court, but they're going to back off. As Owen brings it up court to Thompson. Yellow Jackets looking for their first points.
And I think that full court pressure, Jason's just to speed up the Yellow Jackets offense just a little bit.
Nice drive and a big block there. Isaac Asama on Soren Anderson. Now Sundquist with it. Near side, Staples. Swing over, there's Isaac Asama. Drives in the lane, left hand, no good. Battles for the board and ends up going to Micah Thompson. Yellow Jackets come back. Now down low, Daniels, nice feed and finish for Jacob Daniels. As he cut to the hoop, got behind Asama, laid it up and in, and the Yellow Jacket fans are now able to sit back down. Tradition.
You set that up really nicely. Great feed by Ohm. They want to go to that pick and roll type situation, and that bodes well for the Yellow Jackets if it works early.
Sundquist on Kovac, shot up, no good. Rebound Daniels.
Not featuring Isaac Asama quite as much as I would have suspected, Jason, which probably is their style, but look for them to get him in sequence here very shortly.
Ohm now to Kovac, over to Anderson. Now up to Daniels, the extra pass to Ohm, but they close quickly, did Brown. Kovac, quick pass. Thompson's going to step into a 3, it's good! And we got a whistle. The foul's on Thompson, his first.
A little bit what we talked about in pregame. Foul trouble may lead to, I don't know how you can guard Asama all the time as well as Thompson defends and not foul him.
They say that Thompson's shot was actually a 2.
We'll get that fixed here for you shortly. Oh, deep three.
And it's good. Isaac Asama showing the range. Hits the triple, and the Tigers lead by a point. Anderson drives. Kicks near side. Ohm steps into the three, hits that one. Alex Ohm on a nice feed from Soren Anderson and hits the three. Asama with it now. Kick over to Noah Asama. Up top it goes to Staples. Near side, driving Brown, gets cut off. Near side it goes to Sundquist. Back up top to Noah Asama. Now over to the right, Andrew Staples for three. That's no good.
And again, that might be part of your key to the game. Law of averages, Staples must feel good about hitting that three-point shot. Hasn't gone for him yet, but he hasn't stopped taking them, so look for those shots to fall soon.
Oh, left hand in the lane, gets it to go. He's quickly got 5. Asama with it. Calls out to play, now hands it off here to Sundquist to the right side. That's Brown, now down low to Staples. Back up top, a three on its way. It's good. Carson Brown hits the three.
Man, and you just see how that three-point, how that can change the game and how quickly a lead just disappears when you can hit that three.
Thompson now to Ohm. Right side, Soren Anderson. He's got Asama on him. They switch there now as it goes to Micah Thompson. Now to Kovac, to Ohm. Down low for Anderson. Kick out, a three-pointer from Thompson. No, it's a long two. Thompson hits another long two, and it's 11-8.
Jokingly, someone would say that's the worst shot in basketball is that long two, and now we have 2 of those.
And there's a counter. It's Carson Brown hits the baseline three.
And that's exactly why. Those two, and now we're still ahead. Now it's tied 11-11, and there is more to Cherry than Isaac Asama.
Kick out to Ohm. Kovac right side, Anderson. Down low, read well by Asama. He gets a steal. Now to Noah Asama. Near side with it, Staples drives, cut off. Comes back, Isaac Asama. He's just awesome. Hits the deep three.
Yeah, Asama party of 3 right now. And those are deep. Those are almost NBA deep, Jason.
Kovac with it, Thompson. Now Daniels. He's going to answer, but it's shorts. Contact, but no call. Comes back the other way, though. Sundquist might have been sold a little bit as well. No Asama. Hands it off to Isaac Asama. Thought about it. Now he's going to try to drive. Kick out. A three on its way. It's good. Noah Sundquist hits the three. It's a three-point party for the Cherry Tigers.
And Jason, these are sophomore, junior. This is crazy. Cherry's got something cooking up there, and it could be for many years to come here.
They lead by 6. Everything but one basket has been a three-pointer. Now Ohm with it. Ohm is going to answer. Too strong. And Asama now after the rebound. Step back now, feeds. They swing around near side to Carson Brown. Cross court, it goes to Asama. Step back jumper, good. Isaac Asama with 8 points.
Boy, we've seen some nice players, Jason, in our day. This guy's going right to the top really quickly here.
Ohm drives, kick out. Soren Anderson with the head fake now into the lane. Asama closes it off. Ohm with the head fake. He's in driving lane, handed off Thompson. Thompson up and in for 2. 19-13 after the buckets by Micah Thompson there.
Nice job by Ohm setting up a couple of these baskets and being patient.
Asama just works his way in the lane, bodies in and puts it up and in. He's got 10. It's 21-13 Cherry. Near side, Anderson. Cross court, it goes to Ohm. Kovac with the screen. Ohm now uses it. into the lane, drops it down low for Anderson. Anderson, the extra pass, Kovash. Kovash for three, doesn't go. And the rebound grabbed by Brown.
Really nice look by Soren Anderson in a bad spot, and Jerry just takes it right to the hoop, Jason. It's really impressive. It doesn't matter if it's Isaac Awesome or not. They're going to the basket and going hard to the basket.
Home with it to Daniels. Now it's Soren Anderson. He's going to launch a three. In and out, no good. Thompson's there for the offensive board. The putback and the and one. The first Cherry foul is on Noah Sundquist, number 2. That's his first.
You know, and it's the little things we talked about, depth of the bench as Thompson's going to shoot. Subbing at a free throw buys you a little bit of extra time as that free throw is good.
From the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line, cuts it to 5.
But nice job of substituting here. Again, Cherry is not afraid to shoot the basketball.
3-point attempt there by Lennon. Ruta Salainen is no good. Now Anderson with it over to Daniels. He's going to launch a three. That one's good. Jacob Daniels is 5 for the Yellow Jackets. And a steal by the Jackets. Now to Kovash. Kovash into the lane. Oof, no good off the mark, and a foul against the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be, I believe, on Thompson for the push. And if it is, that's his second.
And again, that's tough, and we're going to get a timeout here. 2 fouls, both on Thompson.
Perham Health breaks the game. We'll take a timeout. Yellow Jackets trail by 2.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10X in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in SodaLakesProperties.com.
Welcome back into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets trail the Tigers 21-19 as we approach the 8-minute mark in this first half of 2 top 10 teams, 1 in AA, 1 in single A here at the Hive. Isaac Osma leading the way for Cherry with 10 points. The Yellow Jackets led by Micah Thompson with 9, but Thompson has 2 fouls. Stays on the floor. Blaze Schmidt has checked in, though, for the Yellow Jackets. Now with it, Reinerson kicks it over to Sundquist, who just checked in. That was Reinerson, I think. Now to Noah Osama. Near side to Isaac Osama with the head fake, drives baseline. Kick out, the extra pass, a 3 on its way, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Micah Thompson.
Again, they saw the switch up on defense. Oh, here's a nice pass.
And Thompson with the feed down low to Schmidt. Draws the foul, and Schmidt will go to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line.
I'll finish my thought here while they're getting ready for the free throw. A switch was Ohm on Osama that time. Boy, that's a tough assignment for Ohm just because of the sheer size of Osama.
The foul was on Landon Rutsalainen, his first. As Schmidt at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line gets it to go.
And again, a nice run by Cherry, countered by the Yellow Jackets here with a chance to tie it here with another free throw by Schmidt.
We're tied at 21 as Schmidt goes 2 of 2 at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to stay tuned to the EOT Insurance Halftime Show. A little recap. Well, we witnessed here in this exciting first half. There's still 7.5 as Osmo Lions for 3. It's no good. Thompson crashes the board hard and gets a rebound. Now Anderson calls for it with the head fake. drives, kicks out here. Ohm. The baseline triple's too strong, and the rebound is grabbed by Sundquist. Quickly the other way, Asma kicks it out, stolen away, but it comes back. Nope, now it goes to Thompson. Thompson with it to Ohm. Ohm had the open look, went with the head fake now to Anderson as they set up. Now it actually down to Thompson, excuse me. Fooled me with the no-look pass there, now Ohm with it. Inside, Micah Thompson forced that one. Trying to jump up and knock it out of bounds is Carson Brown.
Again, it's a little bit what we talked about in the girls' game. Take that dribble down a little bit to the baseline. Keep your dribble, but allow your your post player to seal. Make that an easier pass.
Daniels now to Ohm. We'll give it to Thompson. Thompson the right side to Anderson. Anderson off the screen, goes to Schmidt. Now over to Ohm. He's going to drive baseline, close on him, tried to find Thompson. It does eventually get to him. Foul's going to be on the floor as Micah Thompson battled down low in a dangerous spot with 2 fouls. Battled, draws the offensive foul. Or excuse me, the defensive foul.
Right, and that's a nervous situation there if you're a Yellow Jacket fan. If that goes the other way, you're sitting for quite a while if you're one Micah Thompson.
That was on Caleb Reinerson, his first, Cherry's third. So Ohm goes into the lane, now to Daniels, over to Blaze Schmidt. Now to Thompson. Back it goes to Ohm, to Daniels. Right side now, Soren Anderson. With Asma on him, Anderson, they switch. Now he spins. Hands it off to Daniels. Pass gets tapped, and Schmidt read it, comes to the ball. Schmidt with the floater too strong. Asma tried to draw the offensive foul, but coming back the other way with a nice move and drive and finish. There's Carson Brown. He's got 8.
Wow, nice kind of hesitation, Euro step combo crossover move there, and nice getting to the basket.
Anderson to Daniels. Go back to the right side to Anderson, looking in. Daniels cuts through. Anderson drives strong. It's good. Nice finish by Soren Anderson for his first bucket.
Right, and going to the left hand sometimes takes people by surprise when you're a right-handed player, and he did a nice job not only getting to the rim, shielding the ball so Asama couldn't get to it.
3-pointer on its way, off the mark by Brown. Anderson with it now. Now dribbles back out as Reinerson's out on him. Now goes to Ohm with 5 to go in our opening half. So we're knotted at 23 on your KLN Family Brands scoreboard. Daniels. Now to Schmidt, now to Anderson. You tell her trying to get Thompson inside. But Cherry done a nice job. They went to Schmidt inside on that one, and Reinerson eventually gets it. Now Asama with it. Asama. Near side it goes. Reinerson back up top. And Noah Asama throws it in the second row. Him and Isaac will talk about that one, shake it off, and move on to the next possession.
Right, and you got to like that. You want to value every possession, Jason, but you're going to have that in a high-intensity game. They just shrugged it off and said, let's get him next time.
Daniels with it. Looking down low to Thompson. That pass again batted away out of bounds by Brown. And Brown has done a nice job on these entry passes tonight for Cherry.
Well, and it's got to be a little bit of a mismatch there with Brown. But his leaping ability and his position on defense is allowing him to get to those passes. So you give credit where credit is due.
Now we have a stoppage. Ohm will inbound. Gets it into Soren Anderson. Anderson. Getting pressure. Drive, kicked out, it's blocked away. Now, but it goes to Schmidt. Now back to Micah Thompson. Fun chess match happening here tonight at the Hive. And now there's a foul coming up on the ball. It's going to be Noah Sundquist. That's his second. Head coach Jordan Christensen. Want to get a little bit of an explanation on that one. Blaze Schmidt will inbound here on the near sideline.
And again, well played first half, what you come to expect from two really good teams. Not a lot of fouling, not a lot of turnovers, and just really good, solid basketball. And we're knotted up at 23.
And another foul. This one's going to be on Carson Brown. I think kind of surprised is how tight the defense on Cherry's side has been.
Yeah, I took it when you look at some of their scores in the hundreds, you're thinking, well, they're just going to fly up and down the court, maybe a little out of control. That is far from the case. They're very similar to the Yellow Jackets in what they want to do and how they're playing this game of basketball.
Nice feed, Alex Ohm to Thompson. Thompson through contact, and the putback's good, and he gets the foul. Micah Thompson on a nice feed from Ohm. Gets his own offensive board and finishes it as Noah Osmo gets called for the foul. And the Yellow Jackets take the lead at 25-23. And Thompson at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And he gets that one to go. And Evan Kovash will come back in for Blaze Schmitz as the Yellow Jackets lead by 3, under 4 to go under Kaylin Family Brand's scoreboard.
I was kind of wondering with Kovash coming in if it wouldn't be for Thompson for a few minutes, trying not to pick up that third, and I hope that's not an announcer jinx here. But again, hats off to Coach Cressup, kind of changing a philosophy he used to have of sitting when you had 2 fouls. He's trusting Micah to do what he's supposed to do, but stay in check.
Noah Asama now with it. Look for the same cut that Ohm just feed Micah Thompson on, but it wasn't there. Asama with the head fake. Now with it to Staples. Back up top. Now into the lane. Nice spin as Brown feeds the cutter and into the hoop, and finishing is Noah Sundquist.
Wow, was that a hard back cut on that one, and kind of drew the defense in and then got that back cut going and right to the hoop.
Ohm with it now. With it to Thompson. To Daniels. Now Anderson with it. Ohm will drive. Now gets it to Daniels. Daniels works inside of the interior. Now to Thompson again. Thompson with no awesome on him. Spins. Attacks the hoop and gets it to go for 2.
Nice series by the Yellow Jackets. I think what the adjustment's going to have to be is I'll let Osama work here.
And he gets the foul and the end one. Right on cue, Lance, as Isaac Osama goes to the hoop. Ohm gets called for the foul, his first.
And to finish that thought, I don't think Jacob Daniels is going to be able to take that one dribble. He's going to have to shoot that 5 to 7 foot jump shot. Taking that one dribble just surrounds everybody from Cherry, gets a chance to get in there, and they defend. You said it perfectly. I'm impressed with their defense right now.
Isaac Osama at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line with a chance to knot it up at 28. Calmly sinks that one. Again, Isaac Osama just a junior, but say it now, it's going to be fun to watch him at the next level. Home with it near side, Anderson. Anderson, kick out, Thompson. Now to Kovash. Kovash drives. Nice move and a finish there by Evan Kovash. And a big bucket there for Evan to give the Yellow Jackets a 2-point lead.
It was that little head fake, then rocker step there, and I haven't seen that from Kovash. Nice work, Evan.
The extra pass here to Staples now comes over. Brown with it through the legs. Directs the offense now to Noah Sundquist. Now to Osama. Quick pass thrown away. Nice grab by Brian Schwantz. Yellow Jacket assistant coach on the bench on the feed. That goes out of bounds.
It still amazes me, Jason, and I probably shouldn't be amazed. This is a group of sophomores and one junior on the floor right now. This should be the JV game, not the varsity, and they're here to compete, and wow, it's impressive.
Soren Anderson with the head fake as Osama closed on him. Now near side, Alex O. Oh, trying to get some space. Not much there. Now gets out of there. Now to Daniels, over to Thompson. Posting up Anderson. Now comes to Kovash. Now Olm. Anderson with it. Anderson cycles through. Gets it to Thompson. Yellow Jackets' patience on this possession. Part of that might be because of the Terry defense, but a nice feed and another finish by Evan Kovash inside. Alex Olm with another great feed and another finish by Kovash.
And I don't want to take away from the Yellow Jackets, but it's a little bit like they lull you to sleep, and all of a sudden they cut off that they slipped that screen really hard and then they're to the basket with no contest. So nice job, Yellow Jackets, on that offensive possession.
Brown with it. Picks up his dribble, gets it there for Reinerson. Reinerson now near side Staples. Hands off Osama. Osama getting pressured by Ohm. Through the pressure, shot no good. Not often. There's an air ball from Isaac Osama.
No, and I don't know, he rushed the shot a little bit there, and I think he was just trying to make something happen, trying to get to the basket and couldn't get there. And then he makes up for it here.
With the pick with 3 seconds, Osama. And a foul called by Anderson on Anderson with 2.1 seconds to go on a nice pick by Osama on Anderson. Smart headsy foul. His first, team's fourth.
And again, I'm off on the clock as I got into the game here, so 2.1 on the clock. But like you said, headsy foul there. NBA now, I think that's the breakaway foul, and he would have been shooting free throws, but perfect by Soren Anderson in this case.
Reinerson inbound, gets it in quick. At the buzzer, if it's good, it's in, it counts. And Carson Brown hits the 3, and they're going to discuss, and they're going to count it. At the buzzer, Brown hits a triple, cuts the lead to 32-31. The Yellow Jackets will take the lead into the break. We'll take a timeout on the Main Street Sports Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
How has United Community Bank helped you guys through the years now?
Well, we started 13 years ago with 1 employee in a little shop out of our home. And now over the years, we've grown to about 25 employees and 2 shop buildings. So they have absolutely been amazing, supported us, trusted us, and put their faith in us. We just really couldn't have done it without United Community Bank. They are just really supportive.
Welcome back to the halftime show. Yellow Jacket 4th graders on the floor tonight. A lot of discussion during the timeout about that three-pointer. It'll be fun to look back on and see.
Yeah, it was it was definitely close. I don't know what else you can do without having replay. The officials did concur with each other, and they did, and all you can do is go back to replay, and there's no replay in high school sports. And to be honest with you, Jason, I hope it kind of stays that way. It's a it's a human game at this level, and mistakes are made all the way through. And I hope it never goes to a point where we're taking a timeout to go to a clock or to a screen and check it out. So again, the officials did what they could do. If you're a Yellow Jacket fan, I'm pretty sure you don't like the call. If you're Cherry, you think it went all the way. And they're debating it all over the gym right now, and I'm sure we're right in the middle of it with Magnitude Sports.
Oh, we had a debate on Tuesday night that we're supposed to discuss, but we'll save that for a later time. But anyway, at the half, 32-31, Micah Thompson leading the way for the Yellow Jackets with 14 points. 5 for Alex Holm and Jacob Daniels, 4 for Evan Kovash, 2 each for Soren Anderson and Blaze Schmitz. The other side for Cherry, Isaac Osma leads the way with 13 points. Carson Brown with 11, including that three-pointer that was at the buzzer. And then you have 5 from Noah Sundquist and 2 from Noah Osma. This is your EOT Insurance Halftime Show. We'll take a break, come back with your stat report here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and have everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
Welcome back into the Hive and an electric atmosphere. We got to thank the Perham Pep Band under the direction of Matt Lamb as well, helping add to the atmosphere here at the Hive. And Lance will take a look at our halftime stat report brought to you by Kale and Family Brands.
And again, we'll just say these are very unofficial tonight, as it's hard to be a fan and a statistician all at one time and a color guy. But again, some things that stand out. The Yellow Jackets cold from the three-point line. This has been, you don't want to say it's a problem, you're winning, but this has been a common occurrence in the first half for a few games now that they've come out cold. And again, Cherry hitting almost 50%. Therein lies your difference. To me in this ball game. Otherwise, boy, look at that, Jason, and you can tell why it's 32-31.
6 of 14 from the three-point line are the Tigers. 1 of 1 at the free throw line. Both teams have been perfect at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Turnovers been few. It's just been a fun, good basketball game between two of the top 10 teams in the state in their respective classes.
And you think about those three-pointers for the Cherry Tigers, Jason. They started out like a house of fire. They were probably 4 for 5 to start the game and then cooled off. So Yellow Jackets probably made a little adjustment. And again, I'm a big law averages guy. That's the way I always justified it when I shot. If I missed my first 4, I got a good shot at the next 4 going in. So you're going to see that ebb and flow through tonight's game, and that's what makes this a fun one.
We had another fun 18 minutes and more coming up here from the Hive. We'll take a break, come back, second half on the Main Street Sports Network.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good, you want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Welcome back to the Hive, and thank you for tuning in to the EOT Insurance Halftime Show. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock, and Ryan Rustad doing a great job on camera again tonight. Probably had a couple of shots rebound a few times, and thank him for the great angle on that shot and the game here tonight here at the Hive as we get ready to go for the second half. The Tigers will open with the possession, trailing by a point, 32-31 on your KLN Friendly Brand scoreboard. And we thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching tonight's broadcast from. As Carson Brown has the basketball. Goes to Noah Osama. Cross court it goes, Sundquist. Back up top now for Brown. Over to Sundquist again. Sundquist against Kovash. Now to Noah Osama. Now with Micah Thompson on Noah Osama, they continue the switch that they did late first half.
And I wonder if Cherry won't try to post up Isaac Osama now with a little bit of that size differential.
Step back jumper good by Noah Sundquist. He's got 7, and now it's a 33-32 lead for the Tigers. Now Daniels with it to inside Thompson, he fumbles it and out of bounds. Into the front row of the student section tonight, NFL night for the students. A lot of unique jerseys in the crowd. I know some will notice the Patrick Mahomes jersey as the Super Bowl's coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, anywhere from throwback to new age, it's kind of fun to see.
Disappointed I've not seen a Packers jersey in that crowd as Osama drives. The kick and a 3 on its way. That's short. Rebound to Evan Kovash.
And again, it looks like we're going to get more of what we started the game with. And why change if you're either team with a 1-point difference, kind of teeter-tottering back and forth through this whole game.
Thompson down low to Anderson. Anderson back up to Thompson. One switch there. Now Osama's on Thompson. Well, they switch on the screen on the handoff there to Anderson.
Yeah, and I think the way that Cherry is built here, Jason, they can switch almost everything. I don't see a true post, a true guard. They're just going to hedge everything hard and switch.
Now to Daniels. Near side it goes Anderson. Anderson, nice pass inside Thompson with a couple of head fakes. It's good. Micah Thompson was 16. And the Yellow Jackets regain the lead. The lead is teeter-tottered back and forth tonight.
And they really haven't shown an answer for Thompson, and it's come underneath the basket more so than out in the perimeter area. So look to see if there's a double coming somewhere if this game gets a little bit of a stretch.
Sundquist shot, no good. Kovash battles for the rebound, taps it over to Thompson. Micah Thompson closing in on the 1,000-point mark as well. Looking to become the 5th as he works inside, and it's up and in. It's good, and he's fouled. That's on Sundquist. That's his third. As the Yellow Jackets lead by 3. 18 points on the night. Thompson looking for number 19 at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And it's good. Coming into the game, he was 49 points away from 1,000. Looking to become the second Yellow Jacket this year to join that club. Osmo with it. Backing down. Oh, now kicks it up for Staples. Back to Osmo. Osmo just pulls through, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Osmo. The player control foul, his first. So he bowled over Alex O.
And again, I definitely can see this as a key for Cherry. They're going to try to get him down in the block, especially now that Thompson's not on him any longer. And we'll see where that switch goes back or how long the Yellow Jackets ride that out before they go back to Thompson.
Daniels now to Anderson. Comes back over to Kovash. Kovash inside Daniels. But it comes to Ohm off the board. Ohm. Now Thompson. Thompson drives, swatted away by Osama. Now with it, Brown. Brown. To Osama in the lane. Fade away, good.
And again, it seems like he can score at will if he's going towards the basket like that. And they haven't used him a lot like that, so let's see if that's their magic combination right now.
Thompson drives, pick up his dribble. Now he forces a feed to Anderson, but Isaac Osmo attempts that out of bounds. Now coming back, it'll be Caleb Reinerson. Anderson with it, spins. Off the glass, no. Rebound, Thompson, the putback, no. He gets it again through traffic, and now a foul. Thompson battling 1-on-4. Draws the foul. Fouls on Reinerson. That puts Thompson to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And it's good.
Again, you got to like when you get that shooter's touch, that shooter's roll, so to speak, where it climbs over the top. Nice job.
Free throw miss there. First miss from the free throw line for either team. But Cherry's only shot once, that's why. So Osama with it will drive. Pull-up jumper, in and out, no good. Anderson fights for the board. Comes off a foot and gets kicked out of bounds. It'll be Yellow Jacket basketball.
And a nice quick call there by our officiating crew, and what a great job they're doing tonight as well. In a kind of a high intense battle when you get this playoff, they're just right where they're supposed to be and doing a fantastic job.
My understanding, I believe there's almost over 100 years of experience, and an inside push down low. The foul is going to be on Brown. I thought maybe for a second it might have been Micah Thompson with a little bit of the push off, but the foul there is on Brown.
We definitely saw the same thing, that lower back, and I thought, oh, there's three, and that would change the complex. It would just change what this game looked like.
Daniels into the lane, drives, no, it doesn't get it to go. Brown there for the rebound. But this is, like you said, we talked about a veteran officiating crew. That ball's tapped out of bounds. I believe it was over, I know my math is always unique, but I believe I was in talking over 100 years of officiating experience, and when you want a big game, you want a big-time crew, and tonight's definitely the case.
Yeah, and we want to thank all of the officials. This doesn't happen without them, and again, a good game is always going to bring a few debates, and that's an okay thing.
Isaac Osman kick out near side to Brown. Brown with it. Into the lane, nice work, off the glass, too strong. Micah Thompson the rebound. Yeah, we still have a debate from Tuesday, but we'll see how that one goes. This near side, Evan Kovash.
We'll just call that one ongoing.
Soren Anderson Up top, Micah Thompson, short on the three. And Brown will bring it up court to Noah Osman, now to Isaac Osman. He's going to take a baseline three, in and out, no good. Thompson the rebound.
Again, the old saying, iron on kind right now for both teams, kind of, Jason. Other than a few layups at the rim, there haven't been many shots going like they did in the first half.
Daniels with it. Looks for Thompson, finds him. Thompson kick out Ohm. Ohm thought about it, pass up, goes in the lane, now finds Daniels. Daniels has the open look for three, too strong. Rebound to Brown. Brown back the other way. Brown, floater, good, and a foul. Carson Brown works his way to the hoop, finishes, and gets the and one.
And that's a little more the tempo I was almost thinking we'd see more often, and I don't know if we'll see it more in the second half, is getting that outlet and going and taking it right to the hoop.
Fouls on Evan Kilbash, his first. Brown's got 13. He's at the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line. Free throw on its way, short. And that means the Yellow Jackets still lead by a point on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Home with it. Inside Thompson, the layup good. Oh, it's too strong. And a rebound grabbed there by Ruotsalainen.
Boy, and that would have been the fourth pass, I think, on a dime by Ohm finding open teammates.
And we have a stoppage brought to you by Perham Health. We'll take a break. The Yellow Jackets by points on the Magnitude Sports Network.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good. You want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
Welcome back to the Hive. Yellow Jackets lead 38-37. A lot of nervous energy and excited energy in the Hive tonight. It's fun watching the crowd here tonight. A very good crowd, probably one of the biggest for the Yellow Jackets in a long time. It's fun watching the people on the track, walking around, taking in the game. Crowd throughout here at the Hive has brought the energy tonight.
And the flip side, I think people are probably having fun watching us two up here. We've been teetering on the edge of our seats almost in every possession, and that's just the kind of game we're watching right now.
Brown with it to the right side to Noah Osama. Osama into the lane. Brings it back up to Isaac Osama. He's going to drive. The floater short. He's going to fight for the board. Get it. The putback good. He's got 17, and the Tigers lead by 1. Anderson to Kovash. Now to Ohm. Now to Daniels again. Near side it goes to Soren Anderson. They've done a nice job on him tonight. Now to Thompson. Thompson to Daniels. Over to Ohm. Ohm brings it back up top. Now to Anderson. Anderson in the lane. The floater too strong and off to the left, and it's grabbed by Brown.
Right, and it's that help side defense coming over really fast, Jason. Puts that arm up, and you got to shoot over the top of him.
Near side with it. Carson Brown in the lane. Drives. Bounce pass to Noah Osama. Now Brown back to Osama. Looking inside. That's Staples. Kicks it out. The extra pass. A three on its way. It's good. Nothing but nylon for Landon Ruotsalainen.
And again, I know we use his name a lot, but Isaac Osama, most kids take that shot. He passes one more time, gets a wide open look for his teammate.
As Ruotsalainen hits that one, stretches the lead to 4. Now Daniels with it. Anderson, too strong. And a rebound grab by Brown. Brown back. Now to Isaac Osama. He's going to go to work. Drive. Draws the foul and the end one.
And I hope you can appreciate that on television is, wow. That the body control there, Jason, second to none.
That is on Ohm, his second.
Now do you go back to Thompson? Do you stay with Ohm, both of them with 2? things that are going through the coaching staff's mind, I'm sure, right now, trying to figure out the next step in the game plan.
Osma misses from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. As the Tigers lead by 6. Anderson with it. Near side to Ohm. Ohm into the lane, runs into trouble, and Osma's there. Up ahead to Brown, to the right side. They swing it around. Noah Osama for 3, good. Noah Osama wide open, hits a 3. We got a timeout. The Tigers feeling it. They lead by 9. Timeout brought to you by Perham Health on the Main 2 Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. The best part about my job is I get to help people like you buy your dream home. At United Community Bank, we have many different loan options to best suit your needs. We offer loans with as little as 0% down and may have down payment assistance available to help you secure your first home. I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com.
United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Welcome back to the Hive Timeout, brought to you by Perham Health. The Cherry Tigers lead 47-38 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. A couple of big possessions coming up here for the Yellow Jackets. They've got cold in this second half. So far, have only scored 6 points, all from Micah Thompson. Outscored right now 16-6 in the second half.
Again, if you're the Yellow Jackets, I think you got to get Thompson to the basket again. There looked like a travel, and it was. It was just I was a little quicker to it than the official. And like I said, they've been spot on tonight.
Brown will inbound to Osama.
Dangerous time right here, Jason.
Roots Salinen for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Daniels. Held ball. Will stay with the Yellow Jackets. Just as you let go, I thought Rootsalainen was going to get that one to drop, and that would have been right on cue, but a big break there. Didn't go. The Yellow Jackets get the jump ball. Now Anderson will bring it up.
And it was about 50% down in the rim, I think, and just spun out.
Home with it. Screen from Kovash down to Daniels, over to Thompson. Thompson. Evan Kovash hands it off to Anderson. Anderson with a nice move, drives. The finish is good. Nice move, nice finish there. Soren Anderson. Much needed bucket for the Jackets.
For sure. You got to stop it at some point, and now you got to defend.
Osama, cross court it goes. Rootsalainen. Back to Osama. No Osama for 3, short. Rebound, Evan Kovash. Up ahead to Ohm. The Yellow Jackets looking to push the pace a little bit. Ohm with it now. Down low, Kovash lets the defender clear, draws the foul. And Kovash will go to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Alex Ohm dealing some dimes tonight.
Man, his passes are just incredible right now. And again, if you're the Yellow Jackets, you're hoping Kovash can finish the three-point play instead of shooting 2. But again, you're drawing fouls, and that bodes well that you can score when the clock is stopped. And I think if you're Cherry, Jason, the ball has to go through Isaac Osama now. I like all the other shooters. He has to get a look at the basket and make everybody else better around him. And then if you're Cherry, that is a recipe for their success in the last 6 minutes here.
Well, it's one way to get the sub in is it's a free throw, and now Blaze Schmidt checks in for Kovash. As Isaac Osama will give it to Carson Brown. Near side with it, Sundquist. Now for Brown, back up top. They swing it around, Rootsalainen.
Again, and they're getting very physical with Osama down in the block, Isaac Osama that is. They're letting him play, so if you're the Yellow Jackets, keep going.
Three-pointer misses everything. And it'll be Yellow Jacket basketball after the air ball shot by Brown. Well, back-to-back air balls. We would like to both teams that evens out. Yellow Jackets get the basketball back.
Right. And there's a lot of body contact right here. And you know, we talked about being tournament time. That's tournament basketball. As fouls are a little harder to come by.
Lance right on it again. I was just going to say the same thing. As this has that feel, playoff feel, and you got a playoff-tested crew. As Thompson spins, left hand, good off the glass. Micah Thompson, the kiss off the glass, makes it a 5-point game.
Yeah, Micah Thompson stepping up to the plate right now, and he's not only hitting a single, he's hitting a home run.
Isaac Osama on the drive and the foul away before the drive.
And again, if you're Cherry, you probably say wipe off the foul. We'll take the hoop and some harm. But again, you can just see Osama. That's why I think it has to run through him. Is he can get to the rim, and if not, if you're going to collapse, you get a wide open shot as one of his teammates.
5-point game. Fouls on Alex Olm. That was his third. Noah Osama with it. Now the Yellow Jackets have made that switch. That's Isaac Osama, excuse me. Now it's to Noah. Driving there was Staples, looking for help, kicks it out. With it there, Sundquist. Close on him.
Surprised Sundquist didn't shoot that. He's had a hot hand here.
Isaac Osman drives right through Thompson, and a feed, and the ball goes out of bounds. I was watching the contact down low. There's a lot of sweat on the court. They're going to have to stop the game to clean that up. The ball ended up in the Cherry Tiger bench. Whole lot of stuff happening on that play.
Yeah, and it was almost a little bit like a train wreck there, Jason. We got caught watching it, and a lot of things happening. I think there could have been a foul early. I think there could have been a foul on Osama, and in the end, he throws it out of bounds, and we didn't get a whistle. So I think just it was a myriad of things, and I think here's a good restart. 47-42, about 7 minutes remaining. We're heading for a showdown, I believe.
As Olm, and there's the foul in the backcourt. That's on Brown, his third.
And again, the next one's going to put the Yellow Jackets at the line for the rest of the game. So again, pressure defense is causing a little stir here.
I mean, there's being up on the body, and that one he was a little too close and a little too tight. Didn't allow the ball carrier to bring the ball up at all. As Thompson fights through the double team, held ball as Noah Osma came down on top of it, and it'll be Cherry basketball.
Again, I like that pick and roll series when we have Thompson setting the pick and rolling and getting himself to the block. He's been tough to stop instead of him being the one with the basketball. So see if the Yellow Jackets switch that up.
Staples with it now. Goes with the pass to Sundquist. Up top goes to Brown to the right side. Here's Noah Osama. Drives, feeds, and a finish. Nice job, Brandon, by Noah Sundquist on the feed from Noah Osama.
Sucking the whole defense in, dishing it off. Nice team play there.
Oh, to Schmidt. Now over to Soren Anderson. Anderson, near side Thompson. Screen from Daniels. Thompson looks into the lane. Loses control of it, and Osama gets it. And up ahead, Sundquist. Osama for three, it's good. Noah Osama.
And he's lit it up a little bit more in the second half, kind of taking a page from his brother.
As Anderson counters and drives. 52-44, approaching the 5.5 mark. Noah Osama has 8, Anderson has 6.
And it doesn't look like either team's wanting to slow it down, Jason. So again, I think we're going to go punch for punch here towards the end of the game. I was going to mention Sundquist is a really nice player. You can see where he scores the basketball. He does a lot of things for them.
Noah Osama drives and gets fouled. Foul is going to be on Micah Thompson. And into the game will be Ashton Detloff. after Osma shoots a pair at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line.
And again, now I don't think you're in dire straits for the foul trouble. 3 at the 5-minute mark isn't terrible, but now you have 2 of your key players with 3.
Osma, the free throw too strong. You can see what the Gophers and the Hawkeyes like about this guy. I can imagine what he looks like on a ball field.
Yeah, I can about imagine the ground he can cover, and he probably hits it pretty well as well.
As that free throw is good, he gets a second. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Brought to you by Perham Health. The Tigers lead 53-44. We'll take a break on the Main Street Sports Network.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock, Ryan Rustad on camera tonight as the Yellow Jackets trail the Tigers 53-44. Tigers looking to extend their winning streak. The Yellow Jackets hoping to snap their 2-game skid. The Tigers have won 11 straight since losing to New Life Academy, and pressure in the backcourt. Anderson gets it. He's guarded by Isaac Osama. This battle of the number 3s. Anderson gets across the timeline. Now to Ohm. As we hit 5 minutes. Detloff. Back to Ohm. Close quickly. Not allowing him to get a shot off. So Anderson will take a baseline 3. In and out, no good. Detloff the board. Daniels the open look for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to the floor. It's grabbed by Isaac Osama. And now Osama into the lane. Kick out. Back to Osama. He thought about that long 3 from the base of the E.
If I could shoot like him, I'd think about it too, Jason. And again, a smarter head, it tells you how basketball savvy he is, pulling it out, taking some time off the clock.
He's going to launch that 3 and hits that with a hand in his face.
And again, a foul here on the full court pressure on Noah Osama, I think, is going to put the Yellow Jackets at the line in the bonus.
That'll put Micah Thompson to the free throw line, shooting 1 in the bonus, as it's a 12-point Cherry Tiger lead.
And again, I think that might be a change Cherry has to make here. I don't think you can pressure quite that much. Get him to run some time off the clock, but don't foul in the backcourt.
Free throw good by Thompson. He'll get the second. Gets that one to go. 10 points, Tiger lead. Tigers approaching the 4-minute mark as they cross half court with Osama. Isaac Osama kick was looking for a wide open Sundqvist, but it's tapped out of bounds. And that could have been the moment if Sundqvist would have got that one and buried it. It might have been one of those dagger moments.
It might have been the United Community Bank cash money play of the game is what I was thinking.
Inside, Osama. Up top, Staples. Now gets it there for Brown. Make sure to stay tuned to the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show.
Again, smart play by Staples, sophomore. Likes to shoot the 3. You could see that in the first half. Allows the Cherry Tigers to take another 20, 30 seconds off the clock.
And now a foul on Thompson. That's his 4th.
And I think if you're Coach Cressup here, there's no thought of taking him out of the game. Again, a 10-point deficit, being your best player tonight, and here's the turnover.
So that court violation on the turnover. The Yellow Jackets a chance to cut it to single digits here. Trailing by 10. Detloff will inbound here in the near sideline. Nice young fan there getting a close look as he walks the out of bounds line at the Yellow Jackets and the Tigers. Anderson with it. Now to Daniels, over to Detloff to Ohm. Over to Daniels again. Now Anderson looking to drive. Osma closes. Up to in trouble. Now gets to Detloff. Detloff for three off the back iron. And a rebound grabbed by the Tigers. Carson Brown hands it off to Isaac Osma.
Again, you're going to have to defend him 50 feet from the basket because otherwise he'll just sit out there and the count is going.
And he noticed right away and started moving forward. Staples to Brown to Noah Osama. Cherry content to work the clock. Nice feed. Staples blocked down low by Anderson. But the Tigers extend the possession. And now driving Brown, the layup good. No good. Rolls around, does not drop. Now Anderson with it. 2.5 to go. Poked away to the floor. Anderson gets it. Timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. A Perham Health timeout. We'll take a break on the Main Street Sports Network.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because, it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
Welcome back to the Hive. We approach the 2-minute mark. Cherry leads 56-46.
I feel like I've played in this game, Jason. I'm sweating, and it's such a fun game to call and be a part of. And again, if you're Cherry, there's a couple turnovers you'd like to have back. And if you're the Yellow Jackets, I don't think you've shot as well as you would have liked to. So again, we've got 2 minutes here to settle the score.
Thompson into the lane, knifes through and puts it up and in for two. Cuts it to 8, but this is where the Yellow Jackets really need to make their hay, and that's on the defensive side against Osama and the Tigers.
And again, 2 timeouts left for the Tigers, so you get in trouble, call that timeout. You're under 2 minutes now, so use your timeouts wisely if needed.
Detloff and Ohm on Osama, now a foul. Foul is on Ohm. That's his 4th. Now Thompson and Ohm both have 4.
And again, I think you want to get there because you're going to have to foul probably at some point, and you want to get them to the free throw line anyways.
So that might not be the guys you want picking up those fouls in that moment. Brown with it. And there's a foul. Anderson will foul and put Noah Sundquist to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. If you look, there's fouls to give on the floor. We'll just leave it that way.
Well, and a part of what I'm going to say, too, is Cherry hasn't shot well from the free throw line in the second half. So if you're the Yellow Jackets, getting into this foul is going to increase your possessions. You hope they stay cold, and just as I say that, first one sunk by Mr. Sundquist.
That gives him 10 on the night. Makes it 57-48. Second free throw. That one's good as well. Thompson with it now. So Alex Ohm. Screen comes. Ohm a long 3. That's good. Alex Ohm. It's a big 3-pointer. And it's timeout. Perham Health timeout after Ohm hits the 3. We'll take a break. Yellow Jackets trail by 7. Welcome back into the Hive. A big three-pointer by Alex Ohm, and now the pressure is on the Yellow Jacket defense. And what they elect to do on this inbounds pass. Anderson on Isaac Asama. They switch onto him there, trying to prevent him from getting the ball, but a foul on Anderson will put Asama to the line.
And again, that's about as quick as you can extend a possession. I'm not sure Isaac Asama's who you want to put at the line, but again, it hasn't been a real good free throw shooting, except for when Sundquist went up to the line in just the last possession.
Asama hits that one, gets the second. Stretch the lead back. 2-9 with the second, and he does. Thompson with it. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Thompson with it. 60-51 and a steal. Brown. The layup is good and a foul. And that will close the book on Micah Thompson as Carson Brown finishes and gets fouled.
Yeah, and again, that was just like a good cornerback reading a pass, and the Yellow Jackets had kind of gotten into thrown to the same spot, and Brown just met that, and man, what a big bucket.
Brown at the line. The Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And that one's no good. Detloff there for the rebound. Mason Happel has checked in for Micah Thompson. Oh, quick three. That's good. Quickly up ahead, though. Sundquist to the hoop, draws a foul, and gets it to go. Noah Sundquist will go to the line for the three-point play after he gets fouled by Detloff.
And I think that's just the calmness of the Asama brothers in the backcourt, is they can see over the top. There's nothing they haven't seen. They just threw over the top of the press.
And Sundquist, a sophomore, at the line. At the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line is the Tigers, looking to extend that winning streak as Sundquist hits that free throw. It's an 11-point Tiger lead. Anderson with it. Trying to get it to Ohm. Now to Ohm. They help on him and not giving him any room to work. Now to Anderson. To Happel. He's going to launch the three. It's no good. Daniels gets the offensive board. Now Ohm with it. To Anderson. Anderson. He will step into a three. That one's in and out, no good. Rebound, Isaac Asama, and he's fouled. And that will about do it tonight. Isaac Asama at the line. The chance to pretty much deliver the official dagger on this one.
And not having seen Cherry, Jason, you hear all the time about Isaac Asama. This is a good team. This is a really well-balanced young squad. I'd hate to see them next year as they continue to mature, and they play above their years. I mean, Yellow Jackets play great defense, and they're at 66 points.
Nice call, Lance, as the free throw's no good. As to Happel for three, no good. Asma got a piece of that one. Soda Properties postgame show coming up. We'll have your Farm Bureau Financial Service play of the game, your United Community Bank cash money play of the game as Anderson gets that one to go. And also we'll have our JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles and Rivers Edge Cabinetry player of the game as the Tigers will move to 16-3 with a 66-56 victory over the Perham Yellow Jackets. The Tiger fans rise up to their feet and celebrate a 10-point victory tonight over the Perham Yellow Jackets. We'll take a timeout and come back with your post-game show here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call. 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com. New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Fergus, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Fergus, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back to the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show. The Perham Yellow Jackets dropped this one tonight, 66-56 at the hands of the Cherry Tigers as the Tigers improved to 16-3 overall, and the Yellow Jackets drop to 16-4. Lance and Isaac Asama as advertised, but we touched a lot about him all game long, but his supporting cast and crew are outstanding.
Yeah, this is a really, really good basketball team, and they beat a really good basketball team tonight in the Yellow Jackets. And again, it sounds like a broken record. All is not lost if you're the Yellow Jackets. I know people panic when you get a loss, and then you get two, and now this is the third one. And you might say, boy, you should be alarmed. They're playing good basketball, and they're playing against really, really good teams. And do we want our team to win every time? Sure. You're not going to beat a Cherry game in and game out. They've got talent. And I'm telling you what, Jason, when you start going through the lineup, sophomore, junior, and then they're playing out with the youngest of the Asama brothers, is out, and he's an 8th grader, and he started for them on last year's state tournament team as a 7th grader. So holy moly, if you're a Cherry fan, you have some good years of basketball coming in front of you and a lot of fun to watch.
And the lone senior on the squad comes off the bench for this Cherry squad, and he gave them some valuable minutes. As our Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show rolls on tonight, JFC Luxury Homes, Interiors by Winkles, River's Edge Cabinetry. Player of the game, I don't think there's much argument. It's going to be on the Cherry side, Isaac Asama. And it's not, yeah, he put up 25 points, but it's the things he did with the basketball and away from the basketball as well.
We off air and one of the timeouts, Jason, I think it's worth repeating what you said. He just makes everyone around him so much better. And I go back to, and this is a really probably far-fetched, because I'm going to talk about an NBA player comparison, but Magic Johnson comes to mind. Like, how much better all the Lakers were. Now, granted, they had great players. They were better because of how Magic could distribute the ball. Isaac Asama, he'd get trapped, and all of a sudden he'd swing a ball across the floor diagonal and hit a wide open teammate for a 3, and you're thinking, how did he even see him? And so a lot of those type similarities of just how calm, cool, and collected he is on the basketball floor is amazing.
Tonight, Isaac Asama, your JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles, River's Edge Cabinetry player of the game. If you want on the Perham Yellow Jacket side, it's going to be Micah Thompson. He did a lot, but he also got into some foul trouble that hurt. But Micah Thompson fouled out, finishes with 26 points for the Yellow Jackets.
Right, and again, I think if Micah had a great game and was almost unstoppable there in the first half underneath the basket. I think you could go 1B tonight and go Alex Ohm. He was distributing the ball so well. He shot it at the end. Like we talked about, maybe passed up some shots he should have taken, but that's kind of his teammate role. But I go to switching off and defending Isaac Asama. And I said it early, I thought, man, this is going to be a hard defend for Alex Ohm. And he stood up to the task, and he actually was really physical down in the paint. And again, I think if you're Coach Cressup, those are the things you're going to take. Soren guarded well the other night. Now we see Alex do the same thing. Some really good things, but man, just too much Cherry Tigers tonight.
We'll take one more quick timeout, come back with your United Community Bank Cash Money Play of the Game, and well as your Farm Bureau Financial Services Play of the Game. That's all coming up in the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning Postgame Show here on the Main Street Sports Network.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the Lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Play Care, Doggy Daycare, or Play Care is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Play Care at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come Find Your Goose. There's something for everyone.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
Welcome back to the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show. Tonight, the Perham Yellow Jackets suffer a 66-56 defeat at the hands of the Cherry Tigers. We thank you for tuning in. Also, make sure if you want to catch the end of Kindred and Grafton, they're battling with 90 seconds to go on a sister stream. And tonight was actually broadcast 2,100 here on the Magnitude Sports Network. And thank you for tuning in to many of those broadcasts as our post-game show rolls on. And we'll take a look at our stats report quick here, as three-pointers were the big difference tonight. Cherry was hitting from outside, 10 of 23. The Yellow Jackets just 4 of 20.
Yeah, and really that's the only thing. And the other thing is 5 turnovers for the Tigers, and you go back and you think, oh, they had to have more than 5 turnovers. I don't remember them, Jason. And they did just such a good job of taking care of the basketball. And again, they shot well. And the Yellow Jackets didn't shoot poorly. They didn't shoot threes again the way that we're accustomed to the Yellow Jackets shooting threes. And that did hurt them in the end a little bit, I believe. But a super fun game between 2 quality clubs.
Thank you for that. The stat report brought to you by Kalen Family Brands. We'll take a look at our Magnitude Sports schedule coming up, as we have a bunch of games coming up on our network. Tuesday night, the Perham Girls taking on Park Rapids. That'll be here on the Magnitude Sports Network, so make sure to tune into that. And Friday, these Yellow Jacket boys will take on DGF. But Lance, we have a couple of things to finish up here. Our Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game.
Yeah, and there were so many, and we had Ryan Rusted helping us out too, because when you get into a game the way we were, you start to remember the small things. And I think the one that turned the tide for me was one of the turnovers for the Yellow Jackets, and it was created by Brown, who kind of snuck behind, took a ball away, went up for a layup, and it was in that time where, man, that was a key possession for the Yellow Jackets, maybe getting it down to the 6-7 point mark, and all of a sudden it ballooned back up to 10-12, and the Yellow Jackets really just didn't recover from that one. And so the Brown from Cherry pickoff and going up and then getting the bucket was definitely, on my end, the key play to the game.
And now our United Community Bank cash money play of the game. That was another big one here in this contest.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to go with 2, and this is, since I had Ryan Rusted right next to me, it's the 3-point plays. And again, the Yellow Jackets were scrambling. They were trying to foul. They were trying to get the ball back. And it was the calmness of the Cherry Tigers. They just went at the basket. They got a couple of 3-point baskets in traditional sense of the way, and those 3-pointers really led them to separating to a spot where the Yellow Jackets couldn't recover from. And so it's kind of ironic that all of them are layups, but it just goes to show you just never know what the key to the game is going to be on any given night. And again, for the Yellow Jackets, when we looked at that stat, it really did affect them, the ability to shoot the 3 tonight.
Scoring tonight, Micah Thompson led the way for the Yellow Jackets with 26, 11 for Alex Ohm, 8 for Soren Anderson, 5 for Jacob Daniels, 4 for Evan Kovash, 2 for Blaise Schmidt. On the other side of things, for the Cherry Tigers, they were led by Isaac Osmo with 25 points, 15 on the board for Carson Brown, 14 for Noah Sundquist, 9 for Noah Osmo, and 3 for Lennon Rutsalainen. Your scoring for the Cherry Tigers. The Tigers improve to 16-3. The Yellow Jackets drop to 16-4. For Ryan Rustad and Lance Rock, I'm Jason Groth. We thank you for tuning in tonight on the Magnitude Sports Network. Have a good night and enjoy your weekend.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Seating has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.